and gentlemen, please remain standing for the presentation of the colors, the national anthem, the posting of the colors, and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were glad, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated.
Good evening. I would like to welcome you to Fairview High School's 62nd commencement ceremony. I would also like to welcome our distinguished guest, Interim Director of Williamson County Schools, Jason Golden, Executive Director of Middle and High Schools, Dr. Julie Oyer, President of Columbia State Community College, Dr. Janet Smith, and school board members Angela Durham, Dan Cash, and Sheila Cleveland. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Fairview High School, we thank you for joining us to celebrate the class of 2019. I would like to acknowledge the proud legacy of military service of our Fairview community. Today, this proud tradition of service continues as 7 of our graduating seniors have enlisted in the military. If you are a retired service member or currently an active duty service member, please stand so that we may say thank you to your commitment and service to our great country. Thank you. You may be seated. Seniors, before you get to turn your tassel, I want you to think about those who have helped you get here today, including your parents, guardians, family members, friends, and your fantastic teachers that I'm privileged to call family. At this time, help me thank the wonderful people who love you unconditionally and are here today, whether physically or spiritually, to help celebrate your accomplishment. Class of 2019, you are leaving behind a legacy of achievement which is profound and impactful. While I know you're proud of the 6 fake Instagram fan pages you've made of me, I'm not really talking about that. Your senior class has demonstrated a propensity to succeed, whether it be in the classroom, earning over $7.6 million in scholarship money, the highest in Fairview High School history, on the competition field with numerous district championships, state qualifying wrestling, cross country, track, and soccer teams, as well as the highest number of athletes in Fairview High School history signing their letters of intent to play collegiate athletics. And on the stage with the productions of Bye Bye Birdie, The Curious Savage, Alice, and How Did It Go Again, or in the community with the premiere of the -1 full-length feature film at the Franklin Theater and the Mountain Man Memorial March, honoring the families of our fallen soldiers, you have displayed talents and skills that will be talked about for many years to come. Now, as I reflected over the past school year, I pondered your numerous achievements and what you've accomplished. And my hope is that these experiences have instilled in you at least 2 things, 2 critical skills during your high school journey. And those 2 things are grit and resiliency. Grit is one key to success. The person who is resilient is the one who will surely win in life. Graduate success does not come from giving up. It comes from believing in yourself and continuously working towards the realization of a worthy ideal. So do not ever give up on what you want most. Believe in your dreams and goals and take daily consistent action in order to make your dreams a reality. Collectively and individually, class of 2019, your accomplishments deserve to be recognized. However, I ask one thing of you. Do not let high school be the pinnacle moment of your life. There is so much more outside the borders of Fairview and Williamson County. So much more that each of you can accomplish. Now, life's gonna get tough, and I can guarantee you that it will get hard, and there's gonna be times when you're gonna wanna throw in the towel and just give up. But remember, deep down, you have the grit and the resiliency to overcome any obstacle that's in your way. And when you're faced with a challenge, I want you to take a deep breath. I want you to hold your head up, and I want you to pull your shoulders back, and I want you to look that challenge straight in the eye, because I believe that inside of you, you have everything you need to accomplish every goal you have set for yourself. And I want you to be thankful for each and every day that you're given on this earth, both the easy days and the hard ones. Because in those hard times, your grit and resiliency will rise to the surface, and you're going to show the world what you're truly made of and who you truly are as an individual. But most of all, I want you to be thankful for who you are as an individual. And I want you to love yourself, because each and every one of you, I believe, is a beautiful soul that deserves to be loved and deserves to be cherished. Class of 2019, I believe that people come into our lives for a reason, and that we're led to individuals who help us most to grow, and hopefully in return, we help them grow as well. I want to thank you for embracing me, FBI earpiece and all, as your principal in this first year. It has truly been my honor. I know, and I hope you know as well, that I have been changed for the better because I have met each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Welcome, family and friends, to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2019. This class has worked so hard for this very moment, and we truly accomplished a lot this year. We screamed at games until we couldn't speak. We studied until we couldn't think. We rallied until we had no pep left in us. But most importantly, we grew. This year, we grew into the amazing, smart, genuine people that are in these seats today. Our class, the class of 2019, is the largest class to walk the halls of Fairview High School. And if that doesn't make enough of a statement, the impact we are leaving behind will. We left our mark. We've broken records and set the bar high. We have our very own Mr. Football finalist, a two-time state champ for wrestling, -1 actors, regional champs, and a college graduate sitting in these very seats today. We brought Vegas to Fairview on a float and won first place. We won the Spirit Stick almost every pep rally, and not to brag, but did you see that boy's powder puff dance? Every one of us started this year on a path, not knowing where it was going to lead, but trusting our experiences this year would mold us. Trusting that senior year would encourage us to fly with our own wings. I know I can't speak for everyone, but there are so many here that have used this year to its fullest. From academics and arts to sports and agriculture, we all had our eyes on the prize. We have graduates here today going to college. We have graduates here going into the military. We have graduates here that are not just going into the workforce, but have been in the workforce. We have actors and athletes. We have people staying close to home and some going very far away. But it all comes back to senior year. It really made us into the people we are today. I have to say, I've always been proud of this class, but after our final year together, I am more than proud. I am forever grateful for the memories with you all. And I am beyond thankful to say that I'm a part of the class of 2019. It has been a pleasure to represent you as your class president and grow alongside each and every one of you over the years. And I am so excited to see what lies next in store for all of us. From the bottom of my heart, thank you guys, and congratulations 2019.
At this time, we would like to recognize all graduates who have been awarded scholarship money. Graduates, if you are offered scholarship money, please stand at this time. Please join us in celebrating the class of 2019 on a record-breaking, history-making $7.6 million in offered scholarship money. Congratulations, graduates.
At this time, I am honored to introduce Fairview High School's Salutatorian for the class of 2019, Maggie Rebecca McGowan. I almost messed that up, didn't I? Salutatorian. Turn around.
Fairview High School, class of 2019. Congratulations. After 4 long years of classes, pep rallies, lunches in the hallways, homecomings, homework, and many more memories that we will remember representing our time here at Fairview, we have finally made it to the day we have all been thinking about since we stepped into high school for the very first time, our graduation. Good evening to my fellow students, our families, friends, and the faculty of Fairview High School. It is such an honor to be able to speak to you all today as we celebrate this significant occasion. Thank you for your presence here tonight as we recognize the hard work, determination, and accomplishments of all the students in our class. On behalf of each graduate, I want to express our gratitude for the ongoing support and encouragement that every one of you has given us during our time here. Over the past 4 years, I have seen our class become a generation composed of many strong individuals who are empowered to go out and make a difference in the world. The leadership we have set forth is evident in the classrooms and hallways, on the fields, courts, stages, and canvases, in all of the many various influences that our class has had here at Fairview High School. Members of our class were actively involved in the foundation of the New School newspaper, the National Arts Honor Society, Common Ground, and the Spanish Honor Society. This year's seniors filled many of the lead acting roles in the school's first ever full-length feature film. Our athletic teams have scored countless touchdowns, goals, baskets, pins, points, and runs, all the way from district play to state soccer tournaments and national JROTC competitions. We have had the opportunity to witness many amazing plays, concerts, halftime shows, and color guard presentations. Our grade has seen achievements ranging from FFA to TSA to HOSA. We were involved in several pioneer courses within our school like the Capstone and Mechatronics programs and raised more scholarship money for higher education than any class before. Because of our grade, future generations of students will have the opportunity to build upon those programs and further advance their success. In this same way, as we have changed the high school, I believe that this school and community have changed us, and that here we have developed into young adults. While none of us take the exact same experiences from our years here, the lessons we learn in high school will shape the decisions that we will make for a while into the future. I hope that none of us are leaving high school as the exact same person who entered it. I think it is important that we all grew some in high school in both our character and intellect. I hope you learned that the best thing you can do for yourself is to do something for others. I hope you learned the strength of having confidence in your own identity and that you possess plenty of potential for the coming years. I hope we learned that sometimes the greatest seasons are remembered by the hardest losses, that the greatest relationships are created in the most difficult circumstances, and that some of the greatest successes are built upon the worst failures. Know that your real family is composed of the individuals who encourage you to outlast adversity, and your friends, they'll be the ones who make you laugh hard enough to forget it. Another significant one, trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. Most importantly, I hope that you have learned that you didn't make it this far to only make it this far. What I mean by that is, the memories we have made here at Fairview have the power to shape our lives, but even more so do the decisions we make going into the future. Take your love for community with you and allow it to grow into something even greater for all of the areas you're headed towards. I know that in the next few months, many of you will be heading off to colleges and universities across the nation, others dedicating their lives in service to our country, and more choosing to join the workforce or travel other directions. As the famous poet Pablo Neruda once said, all paths lead to the same goal, to convey to others what we are. And in the end, you are not defined by where you came from, but where you are going. Whichever path each one of you decides to pursue in the future, I encourage you to take the memories you have made here, the education you have gained here, and the lessons you have learned here in order to become ambitious leaders wherever life may take you. I know that in the future, each one of you will go on to accomplish great things, and I look forward to hearing about the achievements that you all will attain in the coming years. The best is yet to come. Thank you.
Tomorrow, as we say goodbye to yesterday, a chapter ending, but the story's only just begun. The page is turning for everyone, so I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. I've always got the memories, but I'm finding out who I'm gonna be. But I hope you'll always know you'll be with me wherever I go. Wherever I go. I'm so excited, I can barely even catch my breath. We have each other to lean on for the road ahead. This happy ending is the start of all our dreams. And I know your heart is with me. So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. I've always got the memories, but I'm finding out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you'll always know you'll be with me wherever I go. It's time to show the world we've got something to say. A song to sing out loud will never fade away. I know I'll miss you, but we'll meet again someday. We'll never fade away. So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. I've always got the memories, but I'm finding out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you'll always know you'll be with me. So I'm moving on, letting go, holding on to tomorrow. I've always got the memories, but I'm finding out who I'm gonna be. We might be apart, but I hope you'll always know you'll be with me. Yeah, wherever I go. Wherever I go.
At this time, we would like to take the opportunity to recognize our students who have chosen to serve in the United States Armed Forces. Please stand as I call your name. Kendra Johnson, United States Navy. Joshua Klein, United States Army. Dennis Lee, Army National Guard. Patrick May, Air National Guard. Cole Parks, Army National Guard. Sarah Scarborough, Army National Guard. Brady Turner, Army National Guard. Thank you for your service to our country.
The following students are being recognized as the top 10% for the class of 2019. The names will be read in alphabetical order. Graduates, please stand as your name is called. Aaron Bates, Yelizaveta Boulay, Chance Deal, Sarah Ann Farrell, Gabrielle Harder, James Hutchison, Adam Lampley, Colton McCormick, Maggie McGowan, Julianne Melendez, Anna Moore, Sean Osborne, Ilsa Person, Mario Pukel, Logan Ryerson, Santina Santoro, Livia Shavers, and Lainey Wilbert. Congratulations to the top 10%. Graduates, you may be seated.
At this time, I am honored to introduce to you Fairview High School's valedictorian for the class of 2019, Anna Grace Moore.
Hello, friends, family, teachers, and class of 2019. And hi, Mom and Dad. Today, we finally reached the ultimate cure to senioritis, graduation. We have accomplished something that seemed so daunting not too long ago. For many of us, the last 4 years have been a whirlwind, trying to figure out life and understand who we are. We have dreamed together, laughed together, cried together. For all the times we yelled, "We are FHS," at the top of our lungs, this school has assumed itself as our home base. As we are about to start our new paths and find a new home base, we face a new challenge. What do we do now? Well, that's the exciting part. We have a chance to build lives that are meaningful. In high school, we are defined by acronyms, ACT, GPA, but pretty soon, these numbers are gonna go away, and all we will be left with is who we are. We will have an opportunity to use the skills we have learned to do things that matter. One of the greatest legacies that Fairview High School carries is Be Nice, a campaign that spread across the county and beyond. With just 2 words, the simplicity of this message resonated with our community and the people around us. Fred Rogers of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood once said, "There are 3 ways to ultimate success. The first way is to be kind. The second way is to be kind. And the third way is to be kind." So often, we aim for success based off of how much money we will make or how much recognition we can gain, but there will always be someone that makes more money, someone that's more popular. We can't change that, but what we can change is how we treat people. It's not what we do, but how we do it. In the end, that is how people will remember us. Were we the kind of people that served others? Did we go out of our way to celebrate others' success? Did we look out for those that others ignored? Maybe instead of asking ourselves, "What am I going to do with my life?" we start to ask, "How am I going to live it?" Our country today is overwhelmed with division that can be discouraging at times. We seem to be reminded so much of what tears us apart, rather than celebrating what brings us together. As we are about to go out into the world, I challenge our class to be a part of healing what is broken in our country. For a small town in Middle Tennessee, we are pretty diverse. Our class represents Cuba, Ukraine, the Dominican Republic, Mexico, China, Guatemala, and almost every region of the United States. We all have different gifts, so we must rely on one another to do good together. And that's not to say we won't disagree. We will certainly disagree, and often too. But we cannot grow unless we listen to each other and learn from our differences. Sometimes the strongest thing we can do is respect someone that we completely disagree with. Wherever we go, Fairview will always be a part of who we are. This town has taught us a great deal. The value of community, kindness, friendship, fun. By this time, we have probably discovered that this world can be a dark place, but we have the ability to bring joy to those who are hurting. I believe that we are called to love one another, and love is not just romance or even tolerance. Love is not just a feeling, it is an action. Love goes beyond who we are and focuses on what we are. We are all human beings, and in that, we have intrinsic worth that no one can take away from us. So no matter how you have been treated or how you have treated others, you are loved. So, class of 2019, let's be nice even when it isn't convenient. Respect others even if they don't deserve it. Work hard even if others aren't. And above all, love the people around you. Because even if we can't change the whole world, we can change the world for one person. And looking out in this crowd right now, I see so many people who have changed my world for the better. My loving family, loyal friends, incredible teachers. As we are about to end this chapter in our lives, I just want to leave with two more simple words. Thank you.
Years ago, we set out to bring the AP Capstone program to Fairview High School. At that time, there were only 7 schools in the entire state with this prestigious honor. In 2017, we were approved to be the first school in Williamson County, and it has truly been a privilege. By definition, AP Capstone is a college board program that equips students with the independent research, collaborative teamwork, and communication skills that are increasingly valued by colleges. AP Capstone comprises 2 AP courses, AP Seminar and AP Research, and is designed to complement and enhance the discipline-specific study in other AP courses. For those of you who don't live in the world of academia, what this means is that these students took on the challenge of doing college-level research as high school students, also while exploring multiple discipline-specific AP classes. Today, they represent the highest academic achievement awarded in the district. But what's even more impressive is the knowledge that they take with them and the mark that they leave. They have already learned that not getting a desired result is not a failure. It is the beginning of the next adventure. They have learned to reach out to people in positions of authority and ask for help, ultimately knowing that for every no, there will be a yes. These students have found out that true learning isn't attached to a credit or a score. The learning that matters is how to be a better you, how to trust yourself, and how to defend what you know to be true. Graduates, as your name is called, please stand. Caleb Fuller. Maggie McGowan. Logan Ryerson. Santina Santoro. Sean Osborne. Madison Wright. Chase Green. Please join me in celebrating these pioneers who had the guts to forge greatness at Fairview High School and the willingness to see it through.
The following students are not only graduating with a diploma from Fairview High School, but have also completed a minimum of 21 college credit hours through Columbia State to earn their technical certification in the field of engineering systems technology. Graduates, please come to the stage as your name is read to receive your certificates from President Dr. Smith of Columbia State Community College. Victoria Bush. Jacob Brewer. Ryan Kleinard. James Hutchison. DeCarlos Moore Miller. Ian Scruggs. And Ethan White. Congratulations, mechatronics certification completers.
Well, hello, class of 2019. Nice to see you. I'm very happy to be able to look at you and express my jacket pride to all of you sitting here. I have the privilege tonight of standing before you to honor one of your very own. I want you to know, because I think the stories of things matter, that when Fairview High School began speaking to people about students receiving an associate's degree, at the same time they were receiving a high school diploma, we were not taken seriously at all. We were told it could not happen. We were given a few smiles and a few good lucks. In Fairview, they asked. I smiled and said, of course in Fairview. Absolutely no way, they said. People were straight-faced and stern and said, that is impossible. But we believed. We believed that it could happen, and we believed that this school and this community deserved the opportunity to show folks that it was possible. And tonight, we are proving it. So this is a night of celebration for all the students who rose to the occasion, and a celebration of one student who chose to rise to the highest of all. But there's also a bigger message for every single person. I am privileged to know Mario Puckel, and I know that he knows that this moment is bigger than him. He told me that once. He said that earning this degree was about this community, about this school, and the way it could change the community and the school, and not just him. So while we celebrate him, I want to make this a little bit deeper. Let's make it about impossibility and remind ourselves that when someone says, you can't, that our reply must be to dig deep and persevere and say, watch me. Let's make it about the power of education and remind ourselves that every ounce of education that you have is something that no one anywhere will ever be able to take away from you, and that is power. And let's make it about kids today. You guys know that people doubt people your age, and they wonder what you're capable of and wonder what you're going to do. Well, don't tell me that there is anything that kids today can't do. So this is about celebrating Mario tonight, but it is also a reminder that among us and within us, all of us, is greatness, and we need to celebrate that too. So please join me in welcoming Mr. Mario Puckel to the stage as he is awarded the Associate of Applied Science degree in Engineering Systems Technology.
As we prepare the stage for our graduates to receive their diplomas, we ask that you hold your applause until the end to respect all families who would like to hear their graduates' names announced.
Jose del Carmen Acevedo. Devin Taylor Adams. Emily Claire Adcox. Nevea Brooke Adkins. Jose Enrique Aguirre Mandujano. Anastasia Helen Askarova. Tyler James Bernard. Isabella Grace Basquet. Aaron Nevada Bates, Williamson County Honors. Tresavius Marquez Bell. Benjamin Dean Best. Garrett Allen Binkley. Ryan Joseph Bird. Nicholas Evan Black. Jenna Lauren Blackford. Sydney Taylor Boyette. Hannah Louise Bozung. Chase Evan Bratcher. Jacob Ryan Brewer. Gabrielle Natasha Brown. Joshua Lennon Brown. Elizaveta Petrovna Boulay, Williamson County Honors. Victoria Lee Bush. Adam Joseph Carter. Brandon Lane Carter. Isabel Costello. Kayla Ann Nicole Chafin. Lila Blue Chivers, Williamson County Honors. Lacey Raquel Chun. Ryan Mitchell Claude. Jackson Nathaniel Clevenger. Ryan Caleb Kleinard. Sierra Michelle Coffey. Michael Ryan Coggan. Maxwell Brent Cole Staley. Emily Joyce Collins. Kendall Ryan Connor. Holly Elise Cox. Ubisresis Cuellar Perez. Delaney Alexis Davis. Samuel Dean Dawson. Chance Martin Deal, Williamson County Honors. Mackenzie Lynn Driscoll. Daryl Trenton Drolsom. Isabella Nicole Du Bois. Peyton K. Elliott. Trace Connor Elliott. David Joe Estes Jr. Alexander Blaine Evans. Dylan Sebastian Fan. David Todd Farrow. Adriana Michelle Felton. Sarah Ann Candace Farrell, Williamson County Honors. Spencer William Flake. Abigail Lee Foster. Isabella Paige Friels. Caleb Joseph Fuller, AP Capstone Diploma candidate. Gustavo Rafael Garcia, Jr. Noah Anthony Garrett. Aaron Maria Gillette. Lillian Yunyan Gilson. Kiani Tandora Jimenez. Elise Taylor Gibbons. Charles Vance Goddard III. Daniel Weldon Godfrey. Sydney Alexis Goldstein. Elizabeth Ann Gooding. Andrea Marie Graves. Hiller Derek Gray. J.C. Kendall Green. Cameron Chase Green. Mason Douglas Green. Justin Sledge Haley. Samuel Ryan Hall. Gary Edward Hamilton. Amber Diane Hammond. Elijah Joel Haney. Gabrielle Rose Harder. Daisy Alexander Hargis. Autumn Dawn Hargrove. Brock Malcolm Harris. Cameron Tyler Harris Lusk. Cody Tyler Hayes. Christopher Allen Hibbard. Ethan Thomas Hill. Jenna Marie Hoots. Ethan Whitley Huckabee. Jared Arthur Hudlow. James Patrick Hutchison, Williamson County Honors. William Curtis Heitch. Nathan Christopher Jackson.
Stephen Virgil Jewell. Kendra Kamenis Johnson. Aaron Kaiser Jones. Andrea Nicole Jones, Williamson County Honors. Devin Sean Jones. Jade Victoria Jones. Christian Lynn Kalber. Jorby Denzel Kane Kimball, Williamson County Honors. Nevea Marie Kimball. Cole Edward King, Williamson County Honors. Blake William Kirby. Joshua William Klein. Stephanie Aileen Kuhn. Adam Mitchell Lampley, Williamson County Honors. Dennis Michael Theodore Carr Lee. Emma Mackenzie Mangrum. Jacob Eli Mangrum. Zachary Brian Mangrum. Patrick Michael May. Jaden Blake McCord. Colton Faye McCormick. Maggie Rebecca McGowan, Williamson County Honors and AP Capstone Diploma. Mason Allen McGowan. Julianne Hope Melendez. Anna Grace Moore, Williamson County Honors. Kennedy Hope Moore. DeCarlos Tariq Moore Miller. Coleman Wayne Neathammer. Alan Wilson Nettles. Samantha Kate Noble. Julian Chandler O'Neill. Nathaniel Blake O'Neill. Aliana Jane Odom. Zachary Paul Oliphant. Sean Michael Osborne, Williamson County Honors. Tyler Randall Overton. Devin Ward Owens. Amber Renee Palmore. Cole Allen Parks. Connor Preston Parsons. Ilsa Marlene Person. Joshua Andrew Phillips. Abigail Lee Powell. Mario Lee Pukel, Williamson County Honors. Christopher Elijah Ramirez. Shelby Rose Rawson Copley. Emily Marie Rodriguez. Jordan Alicia Rooks. Andrew Brock Rawson. Blake Eldon Russell. Logan Ray Ryerson, Williamson County Honors and AP Capstone Diploma. Santino Rosalie Santoro, Williamson County Honors and AP Capstone Diploma. Sarah Elizabeth Scarborough. Ian Douglas Scruggs. Livia Hope Shavers, Williamson County Honors. Gracie Jane Shelby. Sarah Elizabeth Shelby, Williamson County Honors. Madeline Grace Simmons. Araya Hope Smith. Brendan Ethan Smith. Abigail Elizabeth Snell. Jackson Brian Spann. Brandon James Stannard. Ruthie Lucinda Steele. Megan Elise Stinson. Bradley Stephen Serber. Casey Warren Sullivan. Cheyenne Kaylee Taylor. Brittany Danielle Tidwell. Bradley William Turner. Brady William Turner. Danielle Clay Turner. Trent Wayne Turner. Lindsay Brooke Vanover. Amari Marche Vaughn. Kaylee Elizabeth Vio. Kane David Wald. Brandy Jeanette Walker. Kylie Catherine Rebecca Waninger. Shelby Lynn West. Robert Logan White. Samuel Ethan Edward White. Lainey Elizabeth Wilbert, Williamson County Honors. Caleb Ryan Wilburn. Keith O'Brien Williams. Lindsay May Williams. Megan Michelle Williams. Michael Trenton Williams. Matthew Ryan Wilson. Madison Audrey Wright, Williamson County Honors. Sarah Marlowe Young.
Graduates, please stand. By the power vested in me by the Honorable Bill Lee, Governor of the great state of Tennessee, Dr. Penny Schwinn, Commissioner of Education, Gary Anderson, Chairman, Williamson County Board of Education, and Jason Golden, Interim Director of Schools, I confer the appropriate diplomas to the class of 2019. Jackets, you may turn your tassel. You may be seated.
Good job, Kevin!
So, this is where we say goodbye. This is where we say goodbye to our adolescence as we enter into a new wave of adulthood. This is the part where I'm supposed to have a speech talking about all of our memories. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to talk about my feelings and my opinions and my experiences because, quite frankly, most of you don't care. And secondly, as the student body president, I represent the people. Therefore, it is only fair that I allow my classmates to have their say in this speech. A month or so ago, I asked my classmates to give me a quote, to say anything about high school, positive or negative, but it had to be true. It had to be their true emotion. Whether it was something funny, something heartfelt, or something factual, this is what some of the class of 2019 had to say. James Hutchison described this experience as one long scream of pain and agony. Sarah Ann Farrell said, "A lot of people use high school to find who they belong with. I only found who I don't belong with." Hiller Gray said, "The only thing that kept me from dropping out is football." But don't worry, it's not all negative. Will Heitch said it was a blast. Amber Hammond said, "This was a very life-changing 4 years, and I'm going to miss all my friends and faculty." Emily Rodriguez said, "I feel like high school was a huge part of my life. I wish I cherished it more." Santina Santoro said, "High school has helped shape me into the individual that I am today. I can now formulate my own opinions on life." And finally, Lila Chivers said this, "Everyone always tells me that college is when I'll find the people I really belong with. But I have a feeling that if we hadn't gone to high school together, we would have found each other anyways." Ultimately, everyone has a different opinion of high school. For some of us, this will be the best time in our lives. For others, we have something much better coming. I would like to take this time again to recognize the students who will be going into the military. Because of you, we can call ourselves free. Because of you, our children and our children's children will have a better future. Secondly, I would like to take this time to honor our late classmate, Leighton Woodard, number 33, who didn't get the opportunity to graduate. It is true that many of us will never see each other again. And while that is sad, it gives us this final moment to be together. And in this final moment, I see more than graduates. I see a group of thespians, athletes, artists, scholars, some troublemakers. I see young adults eager to actually live and experience what the real world has to offer. Whether that is making a difference here or somewhere else, we are ready for the world. But we couldn't have made it here alone. Thank you to our parents, to our grandparents, to our cousins, sisters, brothers. Thank you to our teachers. These are the people who have spent the most time with us. For 5,040 hours, we have walked those hallways with them. Thank you to Ms. Klaus. Thank you for believing in me when no one else would. Thank you for your wisdom, for your leadership, and for your confidence you bestowed upon me. Thank you, Ms. Sparkman, for being my teacher for 5 consecutive years and teaching me about the beautiful Spanish language. And thank you for never giving up on me. You have shown me that in life, you must pelea la buena batalla, fight the good fight. Finally, thank you to the hypocrites, the imposters, the naysayers. You taught us to be real. Thank you to those who discriminated against us. You taught us to value people based off their heart and character. Thank you to those who brought us down. You taught us to always pick ourselves back up. Thank you to the friends we lost, to our hearts that were broken. Thank you to everyone who held us back from reaching our true potential. Because of these people, we are stronger. Because of these people, we are the revered class of 2019. Historically, less than 1/3 of our graduating classes have gone on to graduate college. Friends, it is time for change, and we will be the class to change it. Some don't believe in us, but we are unique. We are powerful. And as we learn, the poet Khalil Gibran says, we shall stand in the sun with a will, and we shall become dangerous. To ensure our success in the future, I believe we should vocalize it. We should pledge it. So, class of 2019, before we say our final goodbye, please stand and repeat after me. Throughout my life, I pledge to respect others as well as myself, try my hardest, learn from failure, and never give up. Because I know who I am. I know where I came from, and I know who I can become. Remember what you have just pledged and never forget your self-worth. We are the next generation. Now let's sing the alma mater. Ready? 'Neath our county's western border.